Clayton Keller with Shingle Bride here. It's January 8th, 2018. It's about 35 degrees. Perfect day for a house wash. You can see the siding on this one looks a little rough, but it won't for long. We're going to get the siding, the gutters, soffits, everything from the roof down. Not including the roof, but everything else. Might do the driveway, haven't decided yet. We'll check back in just a little bit and show you the process. Right over there is the trailer. The truck, gonna get it all set up. We're actually in Clever today. Alright, let's go to work. This is the back side of the house too before we started getting cleaned. As you can see, it's got a lot of dirt and grass and stuff thrown up on there. It's amazing the amount of people that like to mow and throw the grass back up on their siding. Not a very good idea. And if you look in here, if we can see the little dots, this is on the south side. That is baby algae getting ready to bloom. So if you've got that on the south side, you know the north side looks bad. A lot of times we'll have people call us and say that they've only got it growing on one side of the house, and we come out and we see this all the time. So in just a few months, this would look just as bad as that north side did. So wisely, he's having us clean the whole thing. All right, we've already treated some of the other parts of the house. Now we're just putting our low pressure cleaning solution on this north side that's really bad. You can see we're not using pressure. We're not using a pressure washer. We are just giving it a bath. That noise you hear in the background, that's my air compressor, or air pump is being driven by my air compressor. Turn the air compressor off so we can hear the video. Nice, gentle process. Just giving this thing a nice bath, just soaking it all down. You can see it's already cleaning it. Killing it, getting the gutters, the fascia, the soffits, everything. Again, no pressure, no risk of damage. There is a bird's nest up in the gutter. We do not knock those out. If we were specifically requested to, we might, but as a matter of normal course, we leave it. It's not our position. Let the birdies live. Okay, it's been on there a little over a minute now. We're already starting to see a big difference. You can see how that's all cleaning off of there. It's breaking loose. I'm going to let that work for a few minutes. We're going to come back with a low pressure rinse and get rid of all of it. Alright, I'm going to go treat the rest of the house on the back side. We'll come back and rinse this. Okay, about 10 minutes has passed probably since I just sprayed this side. You can hear the air compressor is definitely running over there right now. I'm getting ready to switch it over to rinse. I'm going to start rinsing, but you can see the gutters, the fascia, and the soffits are all almost completely clean. There's a little up there. We'll have to knock off of there. It'll probably come off real easy though with the hose pressure, same as that grass and stuff there. You can see there, that's some of this brown. That's that algae. You can see it's loose, dead and gone. So we got a little bit of cleaning solution still in the hose. You can see I need to hit this again, so we're going to hit a few spots and then we'll rinse. This part of the video, I originally recorded it while I was actually doing it, and even though we're using a low pressure process to rinse the roof off, when you're standing as close as I was standing even at low pressure, it was so loud you couldn't hear anything I was saying. Now, I'm not sure if what I had to say was worth taking the time to record it, but maybe you find that it will be. I don't know. We've switched from soap to rinse right now. That's clear water that we're using, or that I'm using on there right now. As you can see, it's a very low pressure rinse. It's about like you'd use with a garden hose sprayer. Our cleaning solution has killed everything, loosened it all up, all the biological matter, the dirt, spider webs, bird droppings, insect droppings, the algae that was growing on there, mowing clippings, everything. We're just rinsing it off. Bugs, you name it, it's all on there. It's all coming off. Our house wash includes everything except for the roof, as I mentioned earlier. So right now we're just going around. We always do the soffits, we do the gutters, we do the fascia. If it's not a shingle, pretty much it's going to get washed. So if you have overhangs over your porch and that kind of stuff, that's all cleaned up real well too. A lot of times we'll do the roof and the siding at the same time when we're out. Today we're just doing the siding on this house. If you look closely when we first started this video, you could see that the staining was beginning on the roof, but this is an investor's home and he's not quite ready to treat that right now. Every now and then I still get someone who wants me to pressure wash their house, and as you can see, this process is extremely effective. It's much more affordable. It doesn't take near as long. It's not near as dangerous. We don't need to get on ladders and scaffolds or use big long wands, and it's safer for us, but it's also safer for the house. We're not going to blow out any window sills. We're not going to knock siding off, and all the things that can happen with high pressure. There's no reason to use it. Also, the high pressure is not very effective. It'll get the dirt off, and that's what a lot of people do, and they still think that's the way it's supposed to be done. And I always say you only know what you know. But that's pretty old school to use pressure on a siding, especially a vinyl siding like this right here. For one, when you're not using a cleaning solution, it does not get under the edges and kill that matter that's growing underneath there, so it comes back quicker. Okay, we got it all done. Everything's been cleaned, brushed where needed, rinsed with fresh water about 3 times. So this is the north side that was looking so bad earlier. As you can see, all that stuff is long gone. Won't come back for a while, but it will come back, guaranteed, no matter what you do. There's people out there that will try to sell you treatments and all that kind of stuff, and don't fall for it. All they're doing is putting the same thing on that they cleaned it with, just leaving it on. So don't fall for it. Here's the back. You can see we got all that grass off where they'd mowed it, and that's a good tip for anybody. Blow the grass away from your house. No reason to force it into your siding and stuff. We'll get over here. This is the south side. This is one of those areas where we could see that algae was, the little baby algae were growing. They are gone. Whole house is clean from the top of the gutters to the ground. A lot of guys brag about how quickly they can clean a house. It doesn't make any sense to me. I prefer to brag about how good I can clean them. And I think this one was done very well. Shingle Bright signing out.